I guess living in Scotland, the first thing that comes to mind is all the streets are smaller. Just, I guess because it's older than America. So their cars are smaller as well. I guess lifestyle, I mean, it's pretty similar to here, to be honest. Um, I didn't feel a huge amount of culture shock when I went to Scotland. When I went there, I mean, people have the same kind of jobs they have here. You know, they get suit and tie, they go to their offices, or there's shops. People work at shops, they work at restaurants, and I guess as a whole, it's very similar to America in many aspects. I guess differences is just, I don't know. It's kind of I feel like just especially because in the city there's a lot more public transportation, taking the buses, or you're walking more. I drove for a while in my first area, but then we switched over to the bus. And so for most of my mission, I was on buses, taking the buses around the city, and the double-decker buses, which are kind of fun. You go on the second level, but it's fun on the buses too, because it's a chance that you can talk to people on the bus and try and share the gospel. Where I was in the cities, they're also very diverse places. A lot of people from Africa go up there, lots of Nigerians and Ghanaians, mostly Nigerians, and they love to talk about Jesus Christ and stuff like that. There's a lot of people from like Iran, and it's just a really interesting place because you can meet people from all over Europe, all over the Middle East, all over Africa. It's really enjoyable to be able to see all these cultures kind of come together. Glasgow, which was my first area, I think it got ranked like the friendliest city. I don't know if it's in the UK or Europe or whatever, but I feel like as a whole, Scottish people they're very helpful, they're very kind. They don't always like to talk about religion, because of their history, as well as especially in Ireland. Their history with religion is very, in Ireland is violent, and it kind of spreads over into Scotland a little bit. So a little touchy sometimes when it comes to religion, but if you know how to approach it with them, then they'll talk to you. Especially these days, a lot of people aren't as religious as they used to be. Lots of churches, for example, over there are they're losing their congregations, and so they have to shut down. But I guess that's all more reason for us to work hard over there and try and help people. But yeah, people are always willing to help if you need help, and it's one thing I really loved about the Scottish people is they're always willing to talk. Sometimes they talk a lot. They like to talk, which is kind of fun. Especially, I love their accents. They'll just go on, and sometimes there's a lot of their own kind of terminology you have to get used to as well. Some words that we don't really use over here,